Hey buddies, welcome to my first ever player review. I'm sure by the title and the guy you're looking at right now, you know who that is going to be. I feel it's only fitting that my first player review either be Team of the Year Ronaldo or Team of the Year Ibra, so we're going with CR7. Now before we jump into that, if you're looking to get coins so you can buy Team of the Year Ronaldo or Team of the Year Ibra or anyone really expensive, make sure you visit my buddies at FIFACoinstoday.com. Use Nick at checkout for 10% off of all of your Xbox or PlayStation coin orders. I'll leave a link in the description below. I wanted to give you guys a non-biased review about one of the most expensive players in the game, bar Pele on Xbox One and a few others, because honestly I've watched a whole ton of reviews and everyone just shows goal highlights and skilling and saying he's incredible, etc, etc. That's all fine and dandy, but you know what? Sometimes we have to face the facts, and you're gonna have to wait till a little bit later in the episode for me to go into those details. Let's get the nitty-gritty sorted out first. The stats. 30 goals in 63 games with 15 assists would indicate that I suck. Now there's a few things to that. Right now he's a left wing, and I am purposely not showing you guys the team because I'm leaving it as a surprise, but I've used him in so many different formations. I've used him in 4-1-2-1-2 at left mid, of course. I've used him in 4-2-3-1 at left mid, of course. I've used him in 4-4-2 at striker, at right striker. I've used him in almost every variation of 4-3-3. I've used him in 4-3-2-1, and because of all of those reasons, his goal stats have suffered. Now moving on to his price. I paid 6 million coins for this Team of the Year Ronaldo right when he was in packs. You guys that know me well know I'm insanely OCD when it comes to a fresh card, and when I was a kid I used to collect hockey cards and football cards and Magic the Gathering cards. Oh, I should probably edit that part out, but similar to card collecting there, you want to get a card from a pack. You go to the corner store and you buy a pack of football cards, and if you get a, let's say back in the day when I was doing it, a Batistuta or a Harry Kewell at Leeds United, that card was my card, and it would mean so much more to me when I kept it fresh and unwrinkled, not buying it from, you know, a bunch of friends and getting it all crinkled. I know the comparison may not make a lot of sense, but that's just how I see fresh owner cards, so that's why I had to buy a fresh Ronaldo. I'm going to show on the screen right now, you can have a look at it, Ronaldo's fluctuating price over the past month, and Team of the Year Ronaldo's price has fluctuated a lot, as you can see by the graph. Looking at the stats, this is from my friend's website, ultimatedatabase.nl. Great guy, go check out the website. Now, if you have a look at the screen, you'll see Ronaldo's in-game stats pop up. I wanted to show you guys the stats. I think it's a bit trivial to show you stats. You can essentially assume that all of his attacking stats are going to be utterly incredible. I might as well just say 99 everything when it comes to shooting, passing, and physical stats. Now, believe it or not, it's actually the stats that are not into the 90s that are a bit worrisome for me and tend to show his weaknesses on field. 82 balance can be a bit of a nightmare when it comes to Ronaldo. Receiving lobbed balls, he just loses balance and doesn't have that amazing first touch control unless you try really hard. And what I mean by try really hard is you let go of the sprint button as the ball is coming in, you tap L1 when he receives the ball so he settles it. Whereas most other players, you know, the spammy wingers that cost 500 coins, you can just lob the ball, hold sprint with them, they'll take it in stride and fire it on net. The other issue is the strength. 85 strength would dictate that he's still pretty damn strong on the ball. In the 63 games, I've still found him getting bullied off the ball by right backs such as Rafael. 85 strength should still be good, but I found that it is a little bit lacking in game. I'd like to thank my friends at futwiz.com for the stats. And yeah, otherwise, I mean, you can even see it on the screen or on the FUT Wiz stats. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I have a bit of a gripe with the 4-star weak foot. If you guys are as big of a fanboy of Ronaldo as I am, and a Madrid fanboy like I am, you would know that Ronaldo has one of the best weak foots or left foots in football today. He takes shots from distance with his left foot, he scores with his left foot, he'll shoot with whatever foot the ball drops on, whatever skill move he does will be with whatever foot. I find it kind of ridiculous that EA gives someone like Neymar, who, yeah, maybe he is deserved in his 5-star weak foot, but someone like Neymar a 5-star weak foot and not Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a little crazy to me. That's just my opinion. Again, let me know in the comments below if you have reasonings to why he is or is not 5-star weak foot in the game. Would love to see what you guys have to say. Now, I just want to highlight the 6 million coin price tag again, because my question that I receive a lot is Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo worth it? I feel like I can answer this entire question by showing you a picture on the screen of all of the 5-star skillers at left wing and left mid, so have a peek. Is Team of the Year Ronaldo really worth it over all of the other options? And mainly the ones I'd like to highlight are Eliaro Elia, Adel Taarabt, Usama Asadi. So out of those cheap 3, is Ronaldo really worth the 6 million coins over top of those players? Easy answer, hell no. $600 or $1,200 for this player, is it worth it in any way, shape, or form? No. I don't know if I would ever recommend to get a player like this. I just don't know if it's worth it. The risk of getting hacked, really people trying hard against you at the end of the day because they see you have a blue card, they'll do everything they can to beat you. Is the Team of the Year Ronaldo incredible? Yeah, he's damn good. He can score goals, but so can the regular Cristiano Ronaldo. And you know what? So can Usama Asadi, and so can Eliaro Elia. So the way the game mechanics work, I don't know if Cristiano Ronaldo's worth it. The variance between a Team of the Year Ronaldo and Usama Asadi, instead of being like this, just a massive difference, it's like this. Honestly, it is. I hate to say it, but it is. Now, what I've discovered, the best way to get the best out of Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo is to use him in a team like this. A team that isn't riddled with informs or Team of the Years, just a team that is essentially built around him. I like the false 9 formation because it essentially makes Ronaldo a striker. It doesn't show it in the actual squad screen, but in game, it basically pushes him up to a left striker position. Jesse Rodriguez drops into a center attacking mid position. So I love this formation because it basically makes my wingers my strikers. But it's kind of annoying that I have to use a team like this instead of my Real Madrid team like this. This team, it's fun to use, it plays rather decently, but compares nowhere to how well the first team played. And similarly to this team, this monster team with Team of the Year Thiago Silva, Team of the Year Ibra, Team of the Year Manu Neuer, Inform Verratti, Marcelo, Lucas, transferred Cabai, doesn't compare to the first team I showed you guys. In my opinion, this type of a team should play oodles and oodles and oodles better than my first team. But it doesn't. And that's the end of part 1 of my Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo review. I really hope that you guys enjoyed my dissection of Team of the Year Ronaldo. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, and I will upload part 2 once we hit over 100 likes on this video. Thanks so much for the support, boys, and we'll catch you beauties on the flip side.